Okay, welcome to my stream for Battletoads for NES. This is the Japanese version. The Japanese version is actually easier than the North American version, which is actually quite rare. Usually the Japanese is much harder. But this one you can see that you can actually start by selecting one player or two players. So, angry video game nerd, here you go. Here is a Battletoads game where you can actually select one or two players without having to push start when you need to. As far as the game being easier, some of the enemies actually have less HP. Turbo Tunnel is much easier. Fire stage is much easier because you travel much slower. The only thing that kind of sucks about this game, oh, the other major change was in Clinger Winger, you can actually play it with two players. Unlike the American version it just kind of freezes. Player 2 just freezes in the American version. This one's fixed. And the stage is actually much easier. The thing that follows you is much slower. Dang. Okay. So, the other change is outside the fact that the game is written in Japanese. One small little change, and I'll show you what it is. It was something that the video game had previously complained about before. So I paused the game, and there's no awesome pause music. Very sad, depressing to know. Oh, there's the warp. Skip it. If I play this game, I should play it right. Yeah, I actually thought, that this game is probably one of the best NES games out there. Sorry, I'm trying to get someone to help teach them how to use the following thing. I am actually the wrong person to ask because I really don't understand it. So, the main point in this game, to make it a lot easier, you actually want to try to hit things and get as much points as possible. Mostly to clear the later stages. Because this game, you need lives. Just like that. So even when I do a normal run for this game, I have a tendency. Yeah, you need as many lives as you can because this game, of course, there's complete death. But one thing I would say about this game is with the so-called cheap deaths, in this game, usually it's the player's fault. Okay, so one good strategy here is to sit here and juggle as much as you can. Yeah, I guess if you're struggling with Battletoads, this is probably one of the best things you can do. Get really good at juggling birds. And you build up the bug. I think you keep out of time. Usually, as I'm playing this game, I have a tendency to get the warp in this level, mostly because it's on accident. In the US version especially, because in the US version it moves so much quicker. So, yeah, I have. But I actually really do like the Arctic Fabric, so it's a lot of fun. Thank you. Apparently you can hear me. Yeah, I was actually really hoping... What? Yeah, I was actually really hoping that, Battletoads would make it into Smash Bros. Because I think they're definitely Smash Bros. Material. A lot more than the Fire Emblem characters. Fire Emblem characters, like... I don't know anyone who plays Fire Emblem. I know Fire Emblem is like one of the biggest games in Japan, but yeah. I honestly don't think Fire Emblem is that good of a game. Yeah, so for those of you who actually are aware of this level, Turbo Tunnel, you might notice that this seems to be a lot easier than what it is. That's because this one is actually much slower. And I think all the jumping pads work. We have this world that drops in here. The one that you jump over right there is not there. Remember, my friend always used to die at that one wall. Like, he could never learn. Like one of my friends that I was hanging out with a few years ago. One zigzagging plank there, that one was 4 planks, 3 planks, yeah. This one, the one where you have to keep tapping the A button to jump, they just put ramps there, so yeah, this looks a lot easier. But yeah, so much easier in this one. Arctic Cat. Love this level. I think also in the Japanese version of the balls have things to do. I tell you what, playing on a wide screen definitely really, it makes it so difficult to time your jumps. Just can't see the thing. This is level 4. I actually wasn't even planning on playing this game today. I just woke up really early, and I had a couple of hours before I had to go to work, so I decided to throw the game in. And because this game is actually really short, I decided, you know, I'll play Battletoads. Me and my brother used to die at that spot all the time. Mostly because we would kill each other. We couldn't decide who kills the snowman. But one person kills the snowman, then the other one hits the other guy into the spikes. And yeah. So many game overs there. Okay, there's actually a warp here. So I'll just put it right here. So when this thing goes down just enough, that one will take but I guess there's also an interesting glitch here. So if you go here, and then you go back down, you can actually complete the level without doing this. And you'll notice that the spikes there are the same. Surfing stage. Yeah, I think those logs are waste. Yeah, they move so much slower. And miss that. But in this one, you really don't need all that life. It's such an easy game. I wonder if anyone actually remembers growing up playing this game and, you know, remember it being like a really difficult game. When I first got this game in the United States, this was the primary reason why I bought a GameCube. Because me, my friends, family members, we just could not beat this game to save our lives. It wasn't like the video game nerd where he got stuck on the turbo tunnel. It was usually we get to, I think, Intruder Exploder, or maybe Rat Race. Or it could have even been the turret. I don't remember which one, but it was one of the later levels that we just couldn't beat. Like back then, I really didn't think Turbo was all that hard. Yeah, even the level was so much slower. So here's a quick little trick. If you need a few extra points, you can just hold the back button and you get like an extra 1,000 points. Alright, so should I take the warp here or should I go to the fire level? The airplane stage. Do you like Double Dragon? Yeah, Double Dragon's okay. I actually like the game a lot better with 2 players. Okay, so deciding time. Should I go after the warp or should I go to the fire level? Because the warp is actually like right here, this area. I'll at least stand next to it. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to take the warp. I'll do it here. Warp right there. Because I actually want to play the fire level, I quite a lot of fun. And this stage is actually radically different from the Japanese version of the... So the point is here, I want to show a slight difference with the game. If you want to know how far I am in the game, it's about 50% through. Oh, now you want to move forward. Well, kind of late on that one. Yeah, but to do the warp... Like I said, the Japanese one is different. I expected the snake to come back. Yeah, in the English version, this snake is like super fast. But yeah, in the Japanese one, all the snakes have to slow down to like some speed. Yeah, I was in the United States a couple months ago. I was playing this game with my brother, and we were playing the North American version, and we actually almost finished. it. We died regularly on playing our winner. Okay, so here's that fire level I was talking about. What do you think to the soundtrack of this game? Do you like the soundtrack in this one? Yeah, also in the Japanese version, all the tricky platform jumps are fun. And these are much slower. potatoes, apparently. Neat. Go. I guess that means cool. Yeah, this is the main reason why I didn't take the warp, because I want to show how embarrassingly slow this this is so sad. I'm just taking a guess here. I think I can just sit right here and not push anything. There's one up. But it's okay. I don't need it. Yeah, I think the missiles are also the same too. You can sit right here and then they'll never touch you. So I guess if you want to take in the beautiful scenery to this game, you just kind of don't move. Okay, I think this one you have to pay attention to it. Yeah, this one's also much slower. Yeah, anyone who's ever played this level should know for a fact the last two flames has one at the very top and then one at the very bottom. In order to pass that, you have to press back and down at the same time. This one is clearly not the case. Yeah, when we were playing the North American version, me and my brother Kiko died here. This was our bad luck stage. We either had a flawless run, or we died all the time. Me and my little brother, we have actually proven that it is possible to beat this game on 2 players. This was during a time when everyone said this game is absolutely impossible to beat people. And, you know, when you get 2 people that actually are competent and understand teamwork, it's really not that difficult. I see something in the chat. I thought you remember you saying you didn't like Double Dragon. Well, like a long time ago I didn't, because I tend to just like Battletoads better. But then I played River City Ransom, and I actually started to grow a liking for that company. that company made Double Dragon 2. So I gave Double Dragon another try after, you know, I got a little bit older and I understood games a little bit more. I started Double Dragon. Pretty good. Except for the second and third one. One of them had like a 1 go. Or, not 1 goes. 1 life. Oh. Alright, so I can... If anyone's ever actually hit this level, I am pretty sure you're able to tell that this is way different. So many less fans, so much less stuff to dodge. This platform over here is also much different. Yeah, so this one you can actually stand on the head. The American version has taught me not to do that. So that gas thing won't shoot so far. And these things also not slower. This boss is a lot of fun with 2 creatures. Yeah, that guy has about half, maybe 1/3 the HP compared to the American one. I suppose I could read that, but that's stuff. Gargantua no hastily sold. I'm not gonna pretend to read it. Oh, these things, you can actually walk into them and they won't explode like the American one. This is where the obvious difficulty really starts to go. Yeah, when I went back to the States this last time, me and my brother, we were playing this level, and we just could not pass it. You know, fighting a controller that wouldn't work, bad timing, and usually what ended up happening is, when we died so many times, just got a game over, then we just go to Turbo Tunnel and start doing crazy glitches. You pretended to read it. Okay. I wish I could put you on speaker, and you could read it out loud. It's kind of funny. I'll try to read Dark Queen's next message. Oh yeah, you'll notice that there's no spikes here. Again, one of those another easy things. This is the only cheap death in the entire game. Logic will tell you that you need to jump down, but that's the only spot where you have to go up. Ah! It's so... I guess you could say the only cheating device I'm probably using is a turbo controller. But I kind of grew up with a turbo controller, so I've never really had a normal controller. Ever. The controllers that I had with my original NES and my Super Nintendo, most of them broke very quickly. I was quite abusive with my controllers. And, well, throwing them against the wall breaks them quickly. So, yeah. My parents always bought the turbo controller because it's cheaper. So, I grew up playing on turbo controller. Also, there's no spikes in here. In the Japanese version, those wheels, they actually look much better. Like I said, it's actually really embarrassing how easy this is compared to the card version. So the sharks aren't as aggressive, the ducks die in one hit. It's just incredible. Sorry, 2 hits. I should really get the instruction and find out what those fish are. It's like they just hit you with their face. Those ducks, they're actually the strongest enemy in the game, because when they hit you, they do not mess around. Oh, by the way, that shark can actually hit you through the wall. Alright, so for you, I'll try to read the Japanese text. Masaka, that's just so fast. Battletoads, Baku, okay, get on some kind of ship. Rat race. This level is extremely easy with 2 players. Because the game only kills you scrolling up. When the game scrolls down, it just pushes player 2 down. So the trick is, you have player 2 keep punching the rat guy, while player 1 just runs through the trap. If you do that, you can't possibly. And there's a nice little glitch where if you kill him, you have to kill a rat. You have to headbutt him, and then headbutt him a second time, and then the game will think that you killed the boss and force you to kill him. I always get hit by that one ball. It's like, every time I make it to that spot, I feel like my controller just locks up and just lets me down. This level does not look... yeah, on the Japanese one, it's actually really easy. The American one is the problem. The only thing that makes this level really difficult is whenever you double tap to run. I don't know. That's why you need like perfect controller. You double tap to run, and many times this controller won't run. When I play the Sega Genesis version of this game, this is usually where I give up, because it's like the controller just won't respond. Like the hit detection is really strange on the Genesis. So I hit the boss, and then I get hit at the same time. Oh, you know you're going to beat every game. Yeah, sometimes. There's lots of games where oh, this is the Clinger Winger stage. So in this level, only on the American version, player 2 will just freeze in place. And when I used Game Genie to get here, with 2 players, I was like, oh, okay, the game knows we're cheating, so that's why player 2 can't move. Turns out that there was actually a glitch. In the Japanese one, it was fixed. I might have to pause the game and set it back to full screen because my game is set back to widescreen. I hate playing widescreen games. You know, for like NES. It makes it so difficult. Like, the timing is off. I was watching Bootsy Beats, one of James Nintendo Nerd's friends. He was saying that, like, the only way you can beat the stage is if you got, like, a CRT key or something like that. No, what you need is a TV that actually processes NES games quickly. I can't. Yeah, he was saying that you need, like, some kind of special, like an old TV just to beat this level. But what you need is just a controller that will actually respond to your button inputs. So third-party controller beats this level so difficult. There we go. Full screen. Thank you. Yeah, a few years ago I had such a difficult time with this stage that recently I actually started working on a game where the game is actually just this. So I made my own game for smartphone where it is just this level. I made like 25 stages, stage editor, and stage, so the game will keep continuously making the stage as you play. The rule is exactly the same, the only difference is because you're playing on a cell phone and touchscreen, I slowed the game down quite a bit. Maybe I shouldn't talk while I'm trying to do this. Yeah, there you go. That's what happens whenever the controller thinks that you're not pushing a button. Every time I played this game, this level, I always thought about you. Really fun game. I don't know if I did it. Maybe. Nope. So again, controller worked out. Yeah, it's so difficult whenever is it cold in Japan? Yes, actually, it rained yesterday, and winter has officially started, so yes, it's freezing cold. But I still haven't turned on the heater. In Japan, heating costs insane. And the air conditioner, the heating elements, or air conditioners, whatever, there's like these really weird qualities. They're the most inefficient things I've ever seen. Like, they heat a single room, but they cost as much as one heater would run or heat the entire house in the United States. The cost is about the same. So, extremely inefficient with high cost. And because in Japan, really there's no insulation, when you run the heaters, it doesn't stay warm. So you can't just like run the heater for 10 minutes and expect the room to stay warm. As soon as the heater turns off, it gets cold. So actually here, they have these, you can also buy these space heater things, but they run on gas. Like, you go to the gas station and put kerosene oil in it, and yeah. So you run those things, and it's like gas power. And it heats up the room very well. But again, it's like having an actual fire in your house. So I really don't think it's safe at all. But, you know, it's what most people in Japan use, and that's fine. Okay, I finally did it. My landlord won't turn on the heat on. Oh, you should punch him in the face. Say, hey, cold. We need heat. This is what I'm talking about when my guy won't run. Yeah. Did you say there's no installation? Yeah, there's no installation. For some crazy reason, there's no installation. I actually asked someone about that. They said, well, the houses aren't big enough. There's not enough room to put it. I said, yeah, there is. It's just really stupid and poor building design. I mean, I was telling these people, I said, hey, if you want your heater to actually be effective and, keep your costs down, you need to put insulation in the house. They said, oh, it's too expensive to do that. So there's really lots of questionable decisions around. Especially some of the reasons that I get when trying to back up their plane. There's a nice little glitch with those red guys. You can play it on 2-player mode. Then what you do, you pick up player 2, you get bitten by one of those things, and then what'll happen is, player 1 just carries player 2, and then you become invincible and you can't actually die. In the American version, you can't. Dude, you can probably get best sushi. Sushi here is actually really good. One of my favorite restaurants is a place called Kura Sushi. It's a conveyor belt sushi shop. So you have like this screen, and you pick sushi, and yeah, so you have like the screen and you have like a bunch of sushi on it. You pick the one that you want, and then, I don't know, like a minute later, it just like comes on this conveyor belt. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, maybe next time I pick this place. Alright, that was a good spot. Yeah, those red guys go up. Yeah, you should Oh, fine. Do you like the rock? Not so much. Usually the sushi that I get there, cheese salmon, it's got like mayonnaise on it. Tastes pretty good. And I like this, it's called Yama Wasabi. It translates to mountain wasabi. Pretty good. One of my favorite restaurants out here is actually this place called Kokoichi. It's curry. It tastes really good. So it's like 10 different levels of spicy that you can choose. I always get the maximum. And the spice that they use in there is called togarashi, which, I don't know, it's like the equivalent of like their chili peppers. It tastes pretty good. I think the raw fish here is called sake. Not really. I just go to that restaurant and I always get like scared to try on wasabi. Well, I will tell you right now, the American wasabi is awful. When you get the Japanese wasabi out here and like it's done right, it tastes pretty good. So my points are already maxed out at, so there's no point. Yeah, if you're scared to try wasabi, well, just know right now that I regularly eat, ghost pepper sauce. Ghost pepper sauce, actually good. You should try it. I like how this level is called the Revolution, which is kind of like a double meaning. So revolution means spin, and revolution also means like the end of something, which this is technically the end of the game. Okay, so this is the very last one. Yeah, this part of that game. Okay, so this is the moment we've been waiting for. Her name is Dark Queen. Not like she has a real name. She's Dark Queen. What I love about NES games, you don't have to be creative with character names. You just say, oh, you could call this guy a bad person, and it'd be an acceptable name. Most creative boss fight ever. He has two sprites, standing and knee up like that. Okay, it's really a kind of mustard. It's just really kind of mustard. Yeah, I guess you could say the same thing about like, horseradish. I showed horseradish to one of my friends. They're like, what's this? Mustard. No, this is horseradish. I went to McDonald's out here, and yeah, they had like it was like the Texas burger, and yeah, it had like horseradish, but like it wasn't anywhere near as spicy as the one. So this is the problem that I always face with this game. When I try to run, it doesn't run. Okay, I'm gonna get hit on purpose. Oh, he comes up? Oh, dead. It's okay, I have one more life, so it's fine. Okay, what if I I'll be back, you Battletoads. Oh, Joel Chester. Alright, so there's the end of the game. There's Battletoads. Okay, that's Pimple, and there's Angelica. So, unlike a lot of older games, the characters mentioned at the beginning are actually referred to again. Like one example would be Action 52. Action 52, the Action Game Master was at home playing this video game, when all of a sudden an arm reached out to the TV, the cheetah then fight for you, and he's never referred to again. Okay, so this screen I can say, no? I know, the text is so difficult to read. Senkan Gargantua wa Kinga no ni shi Nuku no kan Dark Sound. I have no idea. Ni aru ni to taishite yukimashita. Fukuju no dagaku ga o suru tame ni. Okay. She kinda effed up. She kinda effed you up, bro. Yeah, that's fine. It's the Japanese version, so I have an insane amount of lives, so yeah, it doesn't matter. The American version will be completely different. Even though I don't know. That's right. Anyway, so there's Battletoads. Surprise stream on a today's Tuesday in Japan. So yeah, today is, let's see, today is Kayobi, Tuesday, the 13th, and in the United States, it's about somewhere between 6 o'clock and 10 o'clock. I don't know, it says yesterday, so what's it today? Monday. Alright, you beat the game. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, like I said, the Japanese version really isn't that difficult. It's a legitimate game. And yeah. Thanks for tuning in. I will be putting this video on my YouTube channel. Let's see. So I haven't actually made a separate YouTube channel, but I can put a link here. I don't know, YouTube keeps updating so much to the point where I don't even know how to get to my own channel. So my channel. Okay. So that would be my YouTube channel. Okay. So I'll be putting this game up there. So yeah, I'll be putting the video up here. You can download it later. I will be uploading it with the not so dropped frame rates. Today my stream was much better. I was only 45% dropped frames. Out here in Japan, my internet upstream is just awful. But thanks for watching, and I will catch you on Thursday. So Thursday morning, Japan time, and Wednesday night, American time, I will be streaming Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3 back to back to back. Until next time, catch you later.